Hi Libra, so thank you for watching. This is the last video of the zodiacs I've been doing, and then since it's Mother's Day, I'm going to do a message from deceased moms next after this video. But for right now, let's just go ahead and focus on Libra. If you guys are watching this for the first time, please like and subscribe my video. If you like reading, send me an email in the box below. I have an Etsy store where I'm selling my pictures. If you look at them, doesn't matter. You want to buy one, let me know. Just buy it through Etsy. It's all digital downloads, so you don't have to sit there and wait for it to come in through the mail. You can print it and put it on your own wall. Okay. Eventually I'll sell prints, but just not right now. Okay. So let's see here. Libra. Yeah. Talk about being authentic self eye candy. So there's something about a facade going on here. Maybe there is a belief that if you behave a certain way, people will like you. Or if you, that's a good idea. I just got a thought process right now, or a thought. Let me just take a note of that. And, why? But it just came up out of nowhere. Anyways, so what I'm seeing is that you guys have got this thing about not wanting to show your true self. There's a fear here. There's a fear that maybe people won't accept you. Maybe people didn't accept you in the past. Maybe there is somebody who doesn't accept you as who you are right now. Maybe there is a belief that if you hide a certain aspect of yourself, as you tell the Wonders card, right? You see this nice little gem coming through, but yet there's a little mask here. There's like they're masking something. That's what I'm getting from this card. It's kind of weird though, because it says a trust in the guiding force within me to lead me towards my purpose, right? And then it shows the King of Swords card, the Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune. And then there's a be authentic, right? Anything else is just exhausting. It's time you stop trying to be somebody you're not. You need to just start, it talks about eye candy too. Eye candy to me is a facade that people might be putting on. Try to look better than you really are, okay? It's like you're losing yourself to a particular image. That being said, okay, it's time you start focusing more on who you are and be authentic. Don't worry. Okay, if people don't like you, that just means they're not your soul tribe. For years, I tried to get the wrong people to like me. For years, I did that. And then I just stopped. This was like 16, 17 years ago. It's like I was 30. It's my 30s. So actually I'm 49 now, so that's 19 years ago. And I just stopped. I'm like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I can't be with people who cannot like me for who I am. People were judging me. They were doing all these things to me. And some of it was, it wasn't really nice. Some people were talking a lot of bad things about me, so I stopped. And I stopped reaching out to those people. I lost a lot of friends during this process. And for about 2 or 3 years, I had no friends. And it was more choice. And I did go and hang out with a couple groups here and there. I just didn't feel comfortable around them. It's like they were conflicting with my beliefs. But yet, to me, it was like, well, it's better than being alone. Well, being alone is better than being with people who don't like you. The people I was around were just fake. Beyond fake. Okay? They were living a lie, trying to claim some form of misjudgment. It's really hard to explain without telling you details, and I can't really do that out of respect for them. But I realized when I was dealing with these people on how toxic they were. And I realized how I felt around them. I didn't feel accepted. I didn't feel loved. I felt judged, persecuted. So when they said, don't, we don't want you around us anymore, when I finally said, I just don't feel like showing up today, that's fine by me. If that's what you want, that's fine. That's fine by me. I don't have to be around you. And then I met an attorney who was also a tarot reader, and it turns out her husband was my dentist. Small world, long, that's a different story. She's the one that taught me how to do tarot, and it was through her meditations and her guidance that I was able to attach to my third eye. And I started reading on Monday nights at a non-profit for a metaphysical church, and I met some of the greatest people there. They were all just accepting of who I was. There was no judgment. They saw me for who I was. If I did something, they're like, oh, yeah, you did that. Okay. And they would just move on. If I said something wrong, they would just move on. If there was a disagreement, we worked it out. That is a friend. That's a true friend group. Okay? Sad thing is, they're all dead now. I lost all of them in 2020. Oddly enough, God has a plan. I haven't really gone out to meet new people. Mostly it's because of the area that I live in. People here are so judgmental. I just don't see me meeting people like them again, not here. I'm going to have to move in order to find a different friend group. And there are days that I wish I could just go back to the past and just enjoy every day with them, but I can't. Okay? So, that being said, instead of trying to change who you are to be a part of this friend group that you're in, or these people that don't accept you as you are, it's time. It's time you start going after what makes you happy. Find friends who make you feel good about yourselves. Selves, as if there's two of you. If you have multiple personalities, find somebody who accepts your multiple personalities, right? There are people out there that do that. And those that judge you, let them go. People who judge another person are not worth your time. They just aren't, okay? So with that being said, it's time you start being authentic with yourself. Start being true. Start living from your own truth. Stop living your truth from other people's perceptions. I think some of you guys have even been living other people's perceptions. Probably negative. If you have people who are going around saying bad things about you, and then you're living out those bad things, it's not good. Not good at all. It's time. It's time you start living your authentic self. It's time you start pursuing what makes you happy, okay? Stop trying to please others. People pleaser. There you go, people pleaser. That's what it is. It's time. It's time to stop people pleasing, okay? All right. Thank you, Libra. You guys take care.